How's it going, everybody? Welcome to 2A News Now. And I really do appreciate you taking your time tuning into today's video. Federal lawmakers have filed a bill to stop states from charging taxes on gun and ammunition purchases. There's a growing number of states that want to charge taxes on gun and ammunition purchases. Some of the states want to spend that tax money on one thing, and then some of the states want to spend it on another. But a lot of them want to use it for gun control. But there are two Republican congressmen that want to put a stop to this. So on Thursday, Senator Jim Risch, who is a Republican from Idaho, and Representative Darrell, Issa, who's a Republican from California, introduced a law called Freedom from Unfair Gun Taxes Act. The bill would prohibit states from implementing excise taxes on firearms and ammunition to fund gun control programs. Representative Issa said, for years, extreme state policies and governors, including from my home state, which is California, have targeted the fundamental Second Amendment rights of our fellow Americans. California's new imposition of a sin tax on firearms and ammunition equates to a core constitutional freedom with gambling or drug use. He said enough is enough. He said that's why Senator Risch and I are joining forces to introduce this key legislation and stop any state tax that seeks to raise the price of self-defense out of reach for any American. On July 1st, California's new excise tax of 11% on guns and ammunition went into effect. The new tax added on now doubles the taxes that people have to pay on gun and ammunition purchases in the state of California. And with the economy that we're in now, and especially in California, that can push a lot of people out of the market to provide self-defense for themselves and their families. And like I said, there are other states that want to impose taxes just like California. Massachusetts, the state of Washington, Vermont, New York, and Colorado. Senator Risch said in his statement, Democrats' latest attack on the Second Amendment looks like an excessive excise tax to fund gun control initiatives. The Freedom from Unfair Gun Taxes Act ensures states do not place a significant financial burden on law-abiding gun owners to advance their anti-Second Amendment agenda. Risch and Issa were also joined by a number of other Republican congressmen. Mike Crapo of Idaho, Bill Cassidy of Louisiana, Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee, Steve Daines of Montana, Kevin Kramer of North Dakota, Deb Fischer of Nebraska, Richard Hudson of North Carolina, and Cindy Hyde-Smith of Mississippi. Just like all the other Democrats' gun control that they try to propose, or they end up by actually passing, that it does nothing to stop any criminals from committing crimes. All it does is affect the law-abiding citizens from being able to protect themselves and their families from those exact same criminals, and then want to turn around and use these taxes to use it to fund more gun control. They've lost their freaking minds. As always, I would really like to hear your thoughts about today's video in the comment section down below. And I really do appreciate everybody's support of the channel. You guys continue to amaze me by always liking, sharing, and subscribing, and hitting those post notifications on all the videos, and I really do appreciate it. And I invite you to come back and watch my next video.